Hey everyone, welcome back to another Smoky in the Bourbon. I'm Andy. Today we're going to be exploring Stagg, more commonly known as Stagg Jr. It's a high proof release from Buffalo Trace Distillery and it varies quite a bit from their namesake release. So let's pop the top and let's explore it. Introduced back in 2013, Stagg was meant to be an alternative to George T. Stagg, providing something that was more readily available and an alternative to that BTAC bottle. It's barreled for roughly half the time of the George T variety, and often it is bottled at over 125 proof. It's actually distilled from the exact same mash bill number 1, as you see in Colonel Taylor, Buffalo Trace, and Eagle Rare. All that said, Buffalo Trace doesn't actually release what that mash bill is. However, back in 2022, Stagg Jr. became its namesake now, Stagg, when Buffalo Trace decided to change the name. It used to be released twice a year, and now is upward to 4 times a year. So you may see on the age statement 25 A, B, or C, or D, depending on which year it's released. Stagg has an MSRP of about $60 to $70, and you are lucky if you find it at a multiple of one of those. I myself did not pay MSRP, but here in Missouri, I have not seen it on shelves outside of the museum stores, which try and sell it for 3 and 4 times the amount it should cost. But while on vacation, I felt a little bit weak, and I bought it because I saw it at a slightly more reasonable, a little bit better than it is online, price tag. This particular bottle is the 25A release, which is bottled at 126.5 proof, and you taste and smell every season of that roughly 8 years that it is barreled throughout its lifetime. On the nose, get that famous cherry, that kind of candied cherry, very sweet. Some red fruit, some vanilla, and then really just like brown sugar, toffee. Just the flavor, the smells are intense. It's fantastic. So let's taste it and let's see. On the palate, God, that's good. On the palate, you get those big, bold flavors, which all start with that candied cherry bomb. It's just cherry for days. But you also get caramels. You get that charred oak, almost like a really toasty flavor to it. A little bit of chocolate and butterscotch. Again, just all those sweet notes of all the years and the seasons that goes in and out of that wood in the barrel. Just very, very good. You even get like a little hint of like a tobacco, leather, something like that that kind of just hits the back of your palate there. One of my favorite things about Stagg is it really just kind of sits and coats your tongue. And on the kind of the back end and the finish, you get that good Kentucky hug where that little bit of a burn just sits there subtly. It's like you're sitting in front of a campfire on a nice fall day. Just fantastic. After going through it and trying this bottle, if you find it below $100, you should be purchasing this. If you find it at MSRP, or you know where you can find it at MSRP, drop the address in the comments, please, and I will be making a visit. If you have never had it before, buy it at secondary. Try it once. It's an incredible bourbon. Just the way that it coats your tongue really just completely covers your mouth with that it flavors. It's a great experience, and one that will truly take your bourbon journey to a next level. So with that, drop a like, drop a follow for all of our future content, including Meat Mondays, which as the weather continues to warm up and feel great outside, there will be more and more of those more regularly. Secondarily, drop a comment in there. What do you think about Stagg? Is it worth what the secondary prices are charging? Would you pay well above MSRP for it? And or which one is your favorite? Well, until next pour, cheers.